Today we're going to talk about dreams and goals. Ready? Let's go! I'm sure when you think about the future, there's things that you're hoping for, there's things that you're planning to do, but maybe you're not quite sure how to express how you feel about that in English, about your future. In this English lesson, I will teach you some useful phrases that you can use to talk about things that you're hoping for goals that you have made, and things that you are planning to do in the future. So this is really about dreams and goals. In this English lesson, I'm going to share with you some of the best ways for you to talk about your goals and your dreams. But before we talk about your dreams and goals, let's briefly consider the difference between a dream and a goal. Is there a difference between a dream and a goal? You bet there is. We all have dreams, right? And we may even experience nightmares, really scary nightmares, some of which may be unwanted and unexpected. Sometimes people get confused about the difference between a dream and a goal. You may think a dream is a goal. It's not. A dream can become a goal when plans are created with time frames. There's the key, there's the secret. It's time frames. The difference between a dream and a goal is that a goal has time frames. Let's explain further. So in other words, if you have a dream about your future and you really want it to happen, then for the dream to happen, you need to plan the different stages of the journey from now to your dream or your goal using specific time frames. For example, if you say, I plan to be a millionaire in 10 years' time, the chances are that you'll never be a millionaire. Why? Because it's just, I plan to be a millionaire in about 10 years' time, right? This is because unless you set specific time frames or times to reach certain stages of the journey to your goal, then you're never going to reach any goal. You have to set specific times at each stage of the journey, right? You can't just say, I'll be a millionaire in 10 years. Tomorrow will always be tomorrow. It's never going to happen. Dreams only become a reality when each part of the journey is carefully thought about and planned. So, dreams can only become real when you can visualize or see every part of the journey to the dream actually happening for real. Then, when you visualize it, you create specific times when each stage of the journey has to be reached. So let's talk about the main part of our lesson. So we're going to talk about the phrases we use to talk about things we plan or want to do in the future. So we use phrases such as, I'm going to do this, or I will do that. So quickly, what's the difference between going to and will? Will or going to? What's the difference? It's not a huge difference, but if you say, I will go to the mall or will go to school, it means that you haven't thought about it before. You haven't planned it. You just decided to do it. It was impulsive. So it's usually something you do on impulse or without planning. I will do this, I will do that. However, if you say I'm going to go to work today, or I'm going to study English today with Pak Guru Rod, it means you have planned it. It's not something you have just thought about, as it's something you have plans and you have prepared for. So when you say I will do something, it means you just thought of it. And it's something usually impulsive, whereas if you say I'm going to do something, it means you have thought about it and you have planned about it. So let's go now to some phrases about creating and reaching some of your goals. Here's one phrase we often use when we talk about something we plan to do. One day, I'm going to learn to play the guitar. Here there is no specific time or date, just the desire to do something in the future. In terms of reality, if we say one day or someday, I'm going to do something. That's not really a goal because it's more of a wish or a dream. Another phrase we can use is, one day I would like to play the guitar, or I would like to go to Japan, or I'd like to go to the cinema with my friends. I would like to is kind of a wish. It's kind of a hope. It's kind of never going to happen, right? Another phrase you can use with one day is to say, one day I hope to play the guitar, or I hope to go to China. Okay, so there is no time frame or any real plan to achieve that goal. It's just a hope, and often we use that phrase, one day I hope to go to. It's just something we hope to do, we wish to do, but you know what? The chances of it happening are fairly slim or remote. Let's go on to another thing we sometimes say to talk about the future. So we have will, we have going to, we have would like to, and we have hope to. One more time, we have will, going to, would like to, and hope to. One other popular phrase we use to talk about the future is to say, I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to when I start my own business, or I'm looking forward to when my mother is healthy again, or I'm looking forward to buying my new smartphone. We may be more specific by saying, I dream of a day when I'm fluent in English. This is quite a popular phrase. I dream of a day. Again, there's no specific time to reach the dream, but the dream is specific and definite. Why? When you say, I dream of a day, it suggests you really want it to happen. You really want it to come true. You know, it's really serious, right? So even though there's no specific time, when we say, I dream of a day, it suggests we are really serious and we really want it to happen. In fact, we can almost say it's an obsession, right? You may be passionate about reducing poverty in Indonesia, or you may be passionate about caring for your friends. Or you could say, I dream of a day when nobody in Indonesia is poor, or I dream of a day when all my friends are happy and healthy. That's a really serious thing to say. That's not casual, that's not informal, that's a pretty formal, serious thing to say. You have a very strong intention. Another phrase we've used to talk about a specific dream or a goal is to say, one of my dreams is to learn to cook, or one of my goals is to learn to play the piano. The emphasis here is the phrase is to. I'll repeat again, is to. I-S-T-O. When we say is to, it suggests we really mean what we say, that we really intend to do it, okay? We are specific in what we say and what we're going to do. However, there's still no time zone, there's still no time frame or time attached. There's a measure of, when we say is to, there's a measure of determination in what we plan to do, although we haven't yet stated, as I just mentioned, we haven't yet stated a specific time to get it done. Finally, a phrase we use to describe a goal or dream that we desperately want or we are obsessed about is to say, I can't wait. I can't wait. You may be at work and feeling so tired and exhausted and you want to go home. So you say to yourself, I can't wait till it's 5 o'clock and we can all go home. Sometimes when I'm studying or working long hours with my students and I'm a bit tired, I might say, you know what? I can't wait till the weekend when I can relax and hang out with my family and friends. I can't wait. Suggests we're really serious. We really want it badly, right? We want that dream or we want that goal, whatever it is we want it really, really urgently. So my friends, I want to ask you a question. How many videos about learning English have a free lesson for you? Yeah, free. Check in the description below the video for your free lesson with multiple choice answers, and then send your answers to rodgurucentool@gmail.com and we will score for you. We have a team waiting to score for you. And please don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Until the next time, bye.